Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha Mai. This is a twin flame soulmate reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Whether you are Western or Vedic zodiacal astrology, doesn't matter. Just watch the signs as they apply to you. It's for the week of 13 to 19 of January 2020. This is not gender specific and the roles can be reversed. So this could be the energy for Aquarius or the person that we're dealing with, Aquarius. So take it as it resonates for you. In this reading, I will be covering overall energies for Aquarius. And I will do an extended version where I will take a look at the actions that Aquarius will actually be taking, as well as give some guidance in regards to those actions. Just check the description box below for information on the extended readings, as well as information on private readings, healing sessions, and meditations I've got available. And please hit the share, like, and subscribe buttons to keep my channel going and growing. Thank you very much, and let's see what is happening for Aquarius. I will just say Aquarius, but take it as it resonates if it's the other person. Yes, that is it. I'm using 3 decks, Tarot of the New Vision, Romance Angels, and Magical Messages from the Fairies. And the first card that came out for Aquarius was the reverse, the Tower. Now the Tower is about, upright, is about something that explodes. It's a very sudden ending that is occurring that blows everything to pieces. Everything is falling apart, but the beautiful thing from the Tower is that a brand new beginning starts after this explosion. There's always a new beginning, something that is allowed to be rebuilt from scratch when the Tower hits. So the Tower is not a negative card. To me, it's a very positive card, and sometimes it's divine intervention when we need to end things rapidly for a new beginning to start. And obviously, we are dealing with a soul connection here, so something is ended already with the card in reversed. So this explosion and this ending has already happened for Aquarius. This could be another connection, a divorce or separation with another person that has already happened. And with this card in reverse, that ending is finished. This is what I feel. It's finished, it's over, it's done, and the time to rebuild from scratch this new beautiful connection. Not necessarily a new connection, but a new beginning can be built now. There's a new beginning starting already with this card in reverse for Aquarius. Okay, and this is beautiful. I love it. And the card that came out with that was the heart-to-heart conversations from the Romance Angels that says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And if that endings was a reason why there wasn't communication or feelings being expressed, I do believe that because that ending is now done and over with and a new beginning can start, I do feel that there's a need, or the heart-to-heart conversations will take place now. So I do feel that it might be you, Aquarius, that withheld some emotions. Being an air sign, you are very intellectual and not so much or not so open about your emotions. But I do feel that Aquarius will be expressing emotions and having heart-to-heart conversations with whoever we are dealing with, whether that's a soulmate or a twin flame, with that card. And from the Romance, from the Fairies, I received the Spiritual Teacher card that says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So someone in this connection might be a spiritual teacher. It could be the other person, and Aquarius is obviously going to open up his heart or her heart towards this spiritual person, and they might be sharing some spirituality together, which is beautiful. But there was a big ending. There was a big ending, and a new beginning is starting, and it's starting with heart-to-heart conversations for Aquarius for this week, and that is beautiful. And obviously, the spiritual teacher card also validates the spiritual part of this connection, the soul connection. Okay, the next set of cards for Aquarius was the reverse, the Hermit. The Hermit obviously speaks about someone that is looking for something, that is on an inner journey, looking for the star, looking for enlightenment, looking for answers, maybe stalking, but the Hermit doesn't talk. The Hermit doesn't talk and keep everything for himself. Having it in reverse, Aquarius is coming out of that energies of not talking and opening up about emotions, but also is stopped searching. Okay, Aquarius has found what he or she was looking for, and that search is over. This is what I feel with this card. I channel, I don't read cards, so this is what I feel. Okay, and the next card validates that to me. It was the soulmate card from the Romance Angels that says, yes, this is your soulmate. Now, it could be a twin flame, not necessarily a soulmate, but doesn't matter whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame. Aquarius has found what he or she was. I do feel a male energy though. Um, what he or she was looking for, has really found the soulmate, has really found the twin flame. That is why the Hermit is in reversed. Aquarius is not searching anymore. Aquarius has found his or her soulmate or twin flame. Okay, with that card. And then from the fairies, there's a travel card that says an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. There could have been a trip where Aquarius found these answers, or it was revealed to him, or emotions was put into perspective and there was a realization. Or there could be a trip coming up soon that Aquarius is undertaking. I don't feel that though. This travel card could also just mean, taking a trip to see your soulmate, or just moving things forward with a travel card in regards to this connection. For the most, I do feel if it is a trip, this trip already happened. This realization has already happened. Otherwise, Aquarius might be traveling to your soulmate or twin flame, or just be moving things forward with that heart-to-heart conversations and the realization that this is the one for me. Okay, and the last three cards is the reverse 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is about carrying a very heavy burden. Now, this burden could have been anything. It could be financial, it could be another connection, it could be difficulties in this connection. But having it in reverse, this Aquarius is coming out of the carrying this burden. Okay, there's an end to this burden, and we've already seen it with the reversed tower. That it's the end. There's already an end is already taken place, and Aquarius is coming out of carrying that burden of whatever that ending was that needed to take place. It's done, and now coming out of the carrying that heavy burden. Okay, and it could be just withholding emotions. That was very heavy. It was a very heavy burden to carry. And the flirt card from the Romance Angels that says extend your light-hearted energy to others, validate that this burden might have been withholding emotions. Aquarius might have been withholding emotions from this person, and it was a very heavy burden to carry. And after these endings, I do feel, and after putting this burden down, Aquarius feels much more lighthearted and open to actually express emotions. Flirt doesn't necessarily mean flirting. It's just about being lovable and giving and caring. It's a very tender kind of energy for me, this card, very lighthearted. So I do believe that Aquarius will be opening up emotions. And then the holiday card came up, which again is very similar to the travel card. This card says your answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. And again, this might have been a trip for Aquarius where this realization happened about emotions, or might be taking a break after these endings, just to clear some energy and come into that light-hearted energies to open up about emotions. Or Aquarius might want to take a holiday or get away with his soulmate or her soulmate or twin flame with this card. But we will take a closer look at all of it in the extended readings. Please remember to check the description box below for information on the extended private readings, healing sessions, and meditations I've got available, guys and girls. And thank you very much. Please remember to hit the share, like, and subscribe for me as well. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the extended. Namaste.